Hey friends, this episode I'm going to discuss a question that I came across in a Abraham Hicks community, another manifestation community. If you're not already familiar with Abraham Hicks, what Abraham Hicks does that's different from myself is they actually allow spirit to come into their body and kind of take it over and give a discussion from that perspective, where me, spirit doesn't come into, I don't channel, I just connect to spirit and share what spirit's giving insight-wise. But it was a very valuable question and very applicable to what we're trying to do here. What's beneficial to our practices as well. So their question was, what is your trick to stay in the vortex for longer durations? Now, vortex is something that Abraham Hicks discusses. And from my understanding, being in the vortex is once you've already put that thought and visualization and feeling into motion and created some momentum with it, vortex is getting out of the way and just allowing it to come. All right, so there's a little bit of a description on my interpretation of vortex as promoted by Abraham Hicks. And here's what Spirit gave me regarding that question. Again, here's the question. What's your trick to stay in the vortex for a longer duration? All right, now I took this down. I wrote this down earlier because I wasn't able to make the video. Spirit explains it to me like this. In meditation, you are cultivating stillness, deepening your awareness of what Source is. Source is also known as God, by the way, the universe. Deepening your awareness of it. This is the vortex, as Hicks calls it. Because this state is non-resistance, because all thoughts are being surrendered, so we aren't engaging and activating thoughts that are contrary to what it is that we are intending to manifest. This allows it to flow unimpeded to us. Understand that our natural state is that of love and abundance. We need do nothing to attain such things. We need do no thing to attain such things. Our doing so is often inspired by the disconnected ego or carnal mind, and that is what provides the resistance to our intended manifestations. Now, when you understand that the vortex is a non-resistant state, or stillness as spirit, a non-resistant state or stillness as spirit gives it to me, as we cultivate our relationship to that stillness in meditation, we can then maintain our intention on this stillness. Once we are done with, say, a seated, separated meditation, and all of life becomes an expression and extension of that meditation in this manner. This makes the vortex or stillness your infinite ally. Okay, so that's what Spirit gave me regarding it. And the vortex, again, is the state of non-resistance. And resistance is the only thing pushing back or changing our manifestations to something else. Understand that we're always manifesting. We're always manifesting, but are we always manifesting what we intend? No. By intend, I mean deliberate intention. Because if we are, in a way, always manifesting based on what we're intending, meaning if we're intending to feel bad about something, we'll manifest the bad feeling and the bad experiences that will validate it. Meaning if we're really invested in feeling bad about something, if that's what we're intending to do. But to deliberately intend means to look at what we are actually looking to manifest and consciously going in that direction with our mind, with our consciousness, with our thoughts, being very deliberate about the thoughts we're choosing, and very deliberate about negating and denying the ones that are contrary to the direction that we are intending to go, right? Consider the visualization and the deliberate thinking and the deliberate feeling as kind of the yang expression, the doingness. And then we can sit back in the stillness and rest while the universe is conforming to bring about our manifestation. Rest in the stillness, rest in the vortex. It is done. Now just stop getting in the way of it by thinking contrary thoughts. Oh, where is it? It's not here yet. To think, oh, where is it? Where it's not here yet. Now what are you creating? Now what are you cultivating? Lack, doubt. You're no longer affirming that it's coming. You're no longer visualizing that it's done. You've just changed your mind. Now you've changed the momentum. It's like an ebb and flow, ebb and flow. It's almost like a yo-yo. But as you become more mindful, you can be more, you can straighten these ebbs and flows out. So it's more of a straight line between your creative thought and the manifestation of creation. All right? So consider this. Apply it so that you may benefit from it. Again, these aren't intended to be conceptual beliefs to fluff up your intellect. They're meant to be applied so that you can fluff up your awareness and discernment. Not necessarily fluff it up, but expand it, right? All right, I love you, friends. We'll talk soon. If you found this episode helpful, please consider sharing it with those who may be ready for its message or in need of a spiritual perspective. If you're interested in personal guidance, either online or via email, in order to better align your practice and experience, helping you to grow deeper spiritually, psychically, as a conscious creator and manifester, affecting all areas of your life, including health, relationships, and abundance, you may contact me at aswithinsoul@gmail.com. If you're inspired to support my works and expanding endeavors in the form of a donation, that would be greatly appreciated and can be done by e-transfer or PayPal using my email aswithinsoul@gmail.com.